Stephen here, the Geordie Wild Camper, and in this adventure I'm going to be camping in a new tent on top of the highest mountain in Northumberland, experiencing some wild and extreme winter conditions. So I'm out in my natural habitat, back out in Northumberland after a couple of trips to the Lake District, and I've never actually camped on this one, so this should be a really interesting adventure. I've visited a couple of times, it's never been clear, and it certainly doesn't look like it right now, but we're expecting snow, some decent winds, and I've got a new tent to try. Some little flurries of snow coming in, and we're just next to the snow line. You can see it on the other side there. I'm going to be meeting up with two friends up here, Mark and Stu, friends of the channel. Yeah, so excited to meet up with them and have a little bit of a chat. I'm just focused on getting up. We weren't meant to get any snow until around about 7 o'clock tonight, but at this rate I think I'm going to have to put my waterproof pants on. Just don't want these getting soaking really, not worse, and then trying to dry them in the tent is another thing. Right, I'm going to get into this little dip and then get it done there. Much easier when they've got these zip tie bits, or zips. These are the sprayway what? Hydrolight. These are the Hydrolight version. I've got their full Gore-Tex one, which is, they're nice, but they're a bit heavier than these. Right, took all that in. What I find is I have to pull them right up because I've got short legs. Fat but short legs. The snow had really started to come down. I put one foot in front of the other and got my head down to climb the 2,647 foot. It's a little bit crazy, some of this. It's knee high at some points, so it makes it really tough. I think I cursed myself before when I said when it's hard, the snow, it's easier to walk on, but when it's soft like this, crikey, you just sink. It's like being in sand and trying to walk up it makes everything twice as hard. I might even pitch at the Cheviot, to be fair, seeing how I feel once I'm up there, but I just need to get up. That's going to take us forever. Oh, that's what I'm calling now. Hello mate.
Good afternoon from Stu's 20 hours crack.
Tell you what mate, how are you getting on?
We're alright, we're up for your footprints and we can't see them, so you must have went up a different way, did you?
Which way did you go up like?
Do you park next to the cottage?
I did see the blue car.
Aye, that's it, I parked next to you. We've gone up to the cottage, through the gate behind the cottage, round past the woodland and then on the left.
Oh, you're going out and wide, aren't you?
Aye, which way you going?
I went up belly side.
Alright, so the other side, he's going through the peat bog. Aye.
Well, seeing the peat bog mate, I swear to God it's knee high here like.
It's not bad, that's you're just a party animal, you mate.
Mate, I just love it, don't I?
Fucking love it. We'll be there in about, hang on, it says 5 minutes or something.
Wait, at the Cheviot?
No, at the crags.
It's Braden.
Aye.
Are you went past thingy like? Are you past the Cheviot?
Like up the Bunyan crag from the bottom. No, we're parked next to you and then come up the... You went up that way. We're coming up from the south face.
Right. You'd be there before me then.
We're straight line, and it's steep as fuck, mate.
Aye, well I'm not even at the Cheviot yet.
Are you not?
Nah,
Right.
I'm about 5 minutes away from the top and then I'll chuck a right and go along.
We'll save you space.
Cheers mate, appreciate it.
We look forward to hearing how deep the bog
You'll be able to see it, didn't worry, it's nightmare.
Aye, just be careful up there, mate, right?
Roger that.
See you in a bit.
Right, drop. Look, everything, every step you're fighting. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck me. I'll have to go to the left here somewhere and work a little bit more on the bits. You know, people think in Northumberland, you don't really think much of it, but it's no joke. It's actually no joke. Like, this is me trying to get it here. Oh God. Oh. I think I'm about 50 to 100 metres away from the crag. Still can't see it, and this is like some kind of lunar landing. Right. Well, at one point I didn't think I was going to make it, but we're here. Stu and Mark are just getting pitched, so I'm going to find a spot and get set up. Do have a little bit of a problem here. It's quite a bit of a bend in this one. Right, I'm pretty much set up inside now. It is absolutely brassic. You can see it's freezing up already. The two Alex up nice and strong. Hi Stu. The Alex are looking sexy like, aren't they?
What about the occupants?
Nice, Stu looks canny like, to be fair. We've got the Litewave over here. It's taking a little bit of a battering, if I'm honest. The worst pitch it's ever had in its entire life, I think. A lot of lads are getting a bit of bait on now. Just making sure everything's squared away, which it is. It's not the tautest pitch in the world, but that's fine. So this is the Litewave T20 Hyper. I managed to pick this up very cheap. I think they normally retail for around 500, 550, something like that. Fingers are going to drop off here. no more than what, 17, 18, 20 mile an hour winds. 20 mile an hour winds, absolutely not. Right. Well, here we are, stuck in a tent, winter conditions. This is what happens sometimes. When it's this cold, you kind of get out and chat and do those types of things. Now, this tent is a tunnel tent, so it has one entrance down there. The Alacs that they're in, their tents have two doors either side, which means they can chat because they're right next to each other. I'm right here and I've just got this. So there's a little bit of a downside there, but they are, you know, roughly 3.5 kilos, so you're paying in the weight in that respect. Tunnel tents are really quick to put up. Pull it, two stakes at either end, pull it, and then off you go. Oh yeah. So, just watching the footer. Little football on my phone. Watching that. I'm going to make some bait soon. I've got the old faithful, which is chicken chow mein. Oh. Yeah. So that's just the way it is tonight, folks. Right, let's have a little look at what I've got for bait. I'll open this up, this one. Great little outright. Oh, look at the surprise. And a surprise. Oh, that's something I've just had. Stick that away. I've got some prawn crackers, which are a bit mashed, but don't matter. Oh, some Belgian chocolate, hazelnut, crunchy bits. These are unreal. You haven't had these. You know, anyone that watches this who isn't from the UK, you know, you're missing out really. Oh, a nice bit of Horlicks to have. I've got fruit and nuts. What else have I got? Hot chocolate. I've got any other bickies. Oh, Lind chocolate, I'm gonna have that now. And then I've got the chow mein. Right, I'm gonna have this. Get a brew on. I'll be tea time soon. Actually, while I'm at it, I don't know if you've seen when I was putting up the tent. This main pool here, one of the pools had a bend in. Now, I keep slipping down. Now granted, this was bought from an outlet, but it was deemed to be in like new condition, so I'm going to have to email them and say, like, it came with a bent pool. There is a natural bend in the pool here, this arch, but as you can see when I showed you on the video, when I was setting up the tent, it looks to be a bit of an issue, so I don't know. So while I was having my brew, I started to read the manual, and I think I know why this isn't taught. So there's some crossing connectors underneath, and it will probably explain why this looks a little bit bowed, because the connector underneath isn't done, so it should cross it to keep its shape, but I don't think I've done that, so I may have to get out and do that and repeg it and give it a bit of tautness. How are you, lads? Aye, sound. What's that, mate? Aye, sound. I figured what's wrong with the tent though. There's like tensioners underneath and they're not connected. So, but that's a job for a different day, I think. Like, oh, I'd be fine. Aye. Yeah, I'd be sound. Just a little bit of movement, that's all. I'm just going to tighten everything up. Alright, going to get everything tightened up. Like I say, I think some of these tensioners underneath aren't correct. Ice everywhere. So that's why we've got a little bit of movement and a little bit of play. But what I'll do is I'm going to move these back and try and make this a little bit more taut. See now, that's made a world of difference actually. Quite a bit of excess getting in there though. I'm going to shut that. Let's tighten up all the rest of these. Yeah, if you look at there, that's a tensioner. So we'll sort that out when we get back. These are meant to be in both, which I'll change when I get back. Now we'll tighten up this end. If I can. Yeah, I can. Perfect. Right, there we go. Oh, much better. See the two lads. Rock solid in there. Eh? Rock solid, mate. Some ice on these guys, like. Wow. Proper blocks. Gonna be a bit naughty packing away tomorrow. Stu, you alright, mate? Are you alright? What's he saying?
Out for the count, mate. Out the snooze.
Is he? Alright, mate. Sorry. It sounds like it's snowing, but I can't see now. Oh no, I've got a little bit coming through. Right. Time to get my tea on. And then I'm going to get warm in the bag. Most definitely. Oh, crikey. Right, I've got, well, tell you what. If you're after a meal for when you're camping, get yourself to Asda. They do these pre-cooked, they do Chinese, they do like East Asian food, and they just come in little plastic cartons, but they're already cooked and you just need to heat them up really. All I do is I decant it into one of these bags, then I put it on my alcohol stove, 5-10 minutes, here presto, amazing. And it's, you know, it's all nice and well having you know, dehydrated meals and whatever. It's nice and easy, but when you're out you want something, you know, substantial and nutritious, and you know, maybe it's not that good for you, but it's real food at least. Right, so I'm just getting prepped for bed. I've got me new kit on, so this is a new sleep system for me. Normally I've normally got just a pair of non-brand, I think they were Aldi thermal bottoms and a thermal top. The guys over at Icebreaker have sent me this lovely top, this thermal merino base layer, and then also underneath I've got these merino base layer long johns as well. You can just see the quality straight away. I've used them once before in my most recent camp in the Lake District. Spot on, absolutely spot on. I don't know why I've never really had merino layer or merino kind of wool blend stuff before. I'm trying to think if one of the tops I had was merino, maybe it was, I can't remember, but this is a little bit more stylish, it's nice. You can wear it as a base layer as well, but for me I'm primarily wearing it as a sleep system. So let's see again how I get on tonight. It's going to be another cold night. We're looking -3, -5-ish, and that wind's picked up a little bit. I'll check and see how we are, but in the lakes I literally had to sleep with this, that's all, nothing else in this bag. So I think it's important to know when you're sleeping as well. Sometimes you might see us with a down jacket on, but when I get in I take it off and I use it as just an extra layer. If I've got any cold spots I'll just push the jacket down there. I won't actually physically wear it because I want my body to heat the air that's in the bag to keep us warm, so that's what I tend to do. Anyway, if you want to check them out, I'll drop a link down in the description. Well, good morning folks. It's around about, let's have a look, 7 now, and as you can probably hear, the wind's picked up around about 1-2 o'clock. It's been pretty breezy. Tent seems to have held up really well, although the wind has changed direction, which means it's a little bit more difficult for it. So this side here, see it's billowing in a bit. You're meant to keep that tail heading to the wind, but changes direction, what can you do? Great sleep, absolutely perfect sleep. This Ling bag is phenomenal. It's absolutely mint. With arm holes, leg holes, it's super warm as well. And then you add in the Icebreaker merino layer. I think I've got a new sleep system. Second time I've used it, it's been super warm, so well impressed. I think I want to get a brew on and then start to pack down slowly. Not looking forward to this pack down at all. I can actually feel on here, this is all ice. I can feel it. You can hear it cracking. So this side is literally ice. God knows what it's going to look like when I'm out, but these really are full-on winter conditions. No jokes at Cheviot at all. Absolutely tent. See, it's taking a bit of a pounding. Absolutely hard. Look at that ice here, man. What about all that? It's like glass. Oh, yeah, absolutely battered. Well, that's us all packed away, done, dusted. Everyone's got all the kit sorted. We're heading down. I'm not going to go back the way I came. I'm going to follow Stu and Mark's footsteps and go down with them. Anyway, people think the Cheviot is a joke. It's definitely not. Especially up on the Cheviot. Full winter conditions. Great trip. Great sleep. The tent's still in question a little bit though. I'll catch you on the next one. Are you off? He's off! He's off! Right on camera, mate! So I'll help you. Simple as all.
Good man. Thank you. Next time I'm bringing the sledge out.
I know. That'll be unreal, wouldn't it?
There'd be a belt or sledge down here.